Welcome to Brad's Beer Reviews. Today we are going to be reviewing a beer that I actually just discovered was even made last week. Seriously guys, a week ago today I discovered this beer on the brewer's website and I was like, ooh, I have to try it. I never dreamed that I would get a hold of it this quick because I had never seen it anywhere. But luckily, because I have connections, and by connections I mean friends in other states, I made a phone call to a store back home. As I've mentioned before, I'm from Arkansas, and I made a call to a store back home, and luckily enough, they had the beer in stock. And so one of my best friends, JJ, picked it up for me. Thanks again, man. So that's how I got my hands on this beer here that I cannot wait to try. And that beer is the Sriracha Hot Stout by Rouge Brewing Company. Man, I'm a fan of Sriracha. I don't know what to think about a beer made with a Thai hot sauce. It's basically a paste if you look up how the stuff is made, but it is very good. But you know, they'll try anything in beer these days, it seems, and so we're going to give this a shot, and this is definitely going in the bottle collection. It is 5.7% alcohol by volume. The Beer Advocate gives it an 81. The Bros have not rated it. Rate Beer gives it a 91 in the style, and yeah, that's pretty much the information that I have on it. The brewery is, I believe, out of Oregon, and you should definitely check them out. They've got quite a few of their beers on the website, which is, I knew that. Yes, they are bred out of Oregon. Jeez, guys, I haven't even started drinking today. Their website is rogue.com. Thank you guys for putting it on the bottle, because sometimes I'm not as prepared as I would like to be, let's just be honest. But yeah, so I'm very excited. Using one of my favorite glasses. Something about these glasses to me goes with a stout. I'll crack the top on this one. I kind of wish I had a bottle opener that did not mess up the caps. I may be able to salvage that one and keep it. It's neat. Boy, maybe it's just my brain, because I know it's made with the stuff, but just that sniff out of the bottle, it was like it burnt my nostrils. Now, I'm not expecting the beer to be spicy like it would be if I actually ate Sriracha, but it says Rouge Sriracha Hot Stout Beer made from Huey Fong original hot chili sauce and sun-ripened Rouge Farms ingredients. It's ready to drink with soups, sauces, pasta, pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers, chow mein, or anything you'd like to wash down with a spicy kick. They only sell this in these big bottles here. That was another thing I learned when I was doing my research. Let's look at the color, guys. That is black as night. You cannot see through that. It's got a creamy off-white head, tan rather. I'm excited to have a little bit of the head on the beer. I mentioned in my last video that I've been having issues with some beers that I've reviewed. Let's get a smell. Yeah, guys, you can smell the spicy. It burns my nostrils a little bit. Char, chocolate, roasted malts, Boy, I'm just amazed at how much you get the spiciness just off the nose and the way that I can actually feel it in my nostrils. Smells good. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, guys. Spicy. You can really tell. Honestly, some beers are made, and I automatically think gimmick. You know, you try certain things and you're expecting for it to taste a certain way, and it just does not taste that way. This lives up to its name. It is very much spicy, and if you're not into spicy things, you are not going to like this. It's bitter, but you know that's not a bad thing to me, at least. I think I would like it a little bit more if there was a little bit more sweetness to balance out the spicy. It's really spicy in the back of my throat. So, like I said, if you don't like spicy things, you are not going to like this. And I don't know, you know, this is an okay beer. It's not bad at all. It's very interesting, and I'm glad that I tried it. I don't know if I would go back to it. And the reason for that is it's mainly spicy more than anything. I'm not getting a lot of complex notes off of it. I really would like to try to pick something else up, you know, to give you guys more of a description than bitter and spicy. But that's really all that I'm getting on the taste. Well, so what would I rate it? That's actually kind of tough for me because it depends on how and why, you know, how I'm going to base my ratings. You know, am I going to rate based on personal enjoyment? Am I going to rate it on how the beer is made? We're doing a combination of the two, which, you know, I think is what I try to do on each video. And I'm going to have to give this beer a C. It's a well-made beer. It lives up to what it says it is, but I don't really enjoy it, to be honest with you. Yeah, so Rouge Sriracha Hot Stout. It's my first experience with any kind of peppery beer or anything along those lines. And I can tell, unless somebody can prove me wrong, this is not going to be a go-to style for me. I'll try other ones if I come across them, but surprisingly enough, because I do like spicy foods, I have 3 different kinds of hot sauce in the fridge right now. I had some Italian sausages earlier and put the green Cholula sauce on it, which is the jalapeno sauce, and that stuff is very good. But no, not really a fan of this beer, guys, unfortunately. So, gonna have to stick with my C on this one. Thank you guys for watching the reviews. Please spread the word for me. I'm trying to reach out to people and make some connections for not only more content, but more meat to the channel as far as what I can offer you. And also just to see the channel grow, and maybe if we get to a point where it grows, I can have some more guests on and do some more things. But you know, little by little, I understand that I've only been doing this about a month, so I have some little goals in mind and things that I actually want to change about how I do the show. It's a show, guys. But seriously, I have some ideas on how I want to do things, and we're going to take baby steps to get there, and I hope you stick along for the ride. Thank you for joining Brad's Beer Reviews, and I will try to be back tomorrow with another because we've got plenty in the fridge to review. You guys have a great Saturday. I'm going to finish this thing off and then switch to something a little bit easier to drink and light up a cigar that I picked up yesterday. Have a good weekend, guys.